This week, Pronghorn Productions TV is off to Columbus, Ohio for the Archery Trade Association show. So come on along and let's see what's new for 2010 in the hunting and archery industry. Well, folks, I'm here at the ATA show, and I'm here at Outdoordnase's booth. I'm here with Anthony DeBrito, is that right?
DeBrito, yeah.
Anthony DeBrito. And we're going to take a look right now at the Phantom FG4 bow sight. It's a new sight that you've come out with, and why don't you tell us a little bit about it, Anthony?
Yeah, this is our new sight for 2010. What it is all the pins are fully enclosed behind a screen that portrays onto a lens of glass. And there's 3 feet of fiber optic behind each one of these pins, so it really pushes that light out onto the glass. And at dusk is when this sight really shines. It is that much light coming out onto that glass. What on that glass lens is a reticle that, if you keep that top pin in that reticle, that will tell you that there's no bow torque when you're shooting your bow. And what we also call that is the triple threat reticle, so that when you use the pin inside the reticle with a peep, you have 3 points of reference to make you the most accurate that you can be. Now, if you want to shoot this sight without the peep, you can do that as well, just by keeping that top pin in that reticle. Yeah.
And I got to tell you, it looks like it's battery operated. The way they've got the glass configured and the shine in it, it obviously reflects back onto that glass strip.
Yeah, we get that a lot. Okay, where's the battery? Where's the battery? I can't use this in my state because it has a battery. Well, it doesn't have a battery. We're from Montana. We can't use battery operated sights out there. Sure. This is how we designed it, and we want to shoot the best at the dusk. You know, when all the big bucks are coming in, the big bulls are moving in just before dark. So, yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit too, Anthony, about Outdoordnase? It's a new company?
Yeah, it's a new company. We started out with basically just a shooting stick that we have, and we also do have that as well. It attaches to your rifle, your bow, your shotgun. It's a magnetic connection, quick connect with a carbon fiber shaft. Super lightweight, really durable. Then we moved into this archery sight that we licensed from another company, and we're going to move into another product as well that we'll have online later on this year. So yeah, we're up and coming. Hopefully it'll work out really good for us in 2010.
Well, that sounds real great. Thanks for having us here.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
You bet. Nice meeting you. So we're here with Jeff and Cindy Braun of AMS Bowfishing out of Stratford, Wisconsin. Is that correct?
That's right.
And Jeff and Cindy both have a couple new bows that they came out with for this year. And Jeff, what's the one you've got?
This is our Lady Hawk, which is basically our fish hawk dipped in pink mothwing camo, and it's a 30 to 40 pound bow, constant draw, and it's made for the ladies.
And basically it is essentially a fish hawk, only it's pink, right?
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And Cindy, what's the one you've got?
I've got a mini hawk. This is for those little guys, your 6, 7, 8-year-olds that can just want to get out there and start bow fishing.
Sure.
It's about 6 to 12 pounds. And it's got more than enough punch to penetrate a fish. It's a great little bow. It'll get those kids out there and on the water and having fun.
That is great, because I've got a 10-year-old that would be dying to use that bow right there. She wants to go bow fishing, and I don't have a bow that'll do it, but that one will do it.
We have 2 kids, and they shot their first fish with that bow.
And I know from last year, the Fire Eagle we've got,
Yep,
was
Fire
that
Eagle
correct?
was new last year. That's a 40 to 50 pound bow. That's a constant draw as well, which is ideal in bow fishing because you want to be able to snap shoot and shoot at half draw when you can, and it has a lot more punch, so you can penetrate deeper water.
So for longer shots or for bigger fish, that's what you'd want to use is the Fire Eagle. Yep. Well, Jeff and Cindy, I thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're here with She Outdoor Apparel with Pams Outdoors, and Pam, you've got some new products this year coming out, right?
We do. This year we're really excited to introduce the C2. Last year we introduced the C4, which is a completely waterproof and windproof garment. One of the things that keeps women from being in the outdoors many times is the weather, and the C4 keeps you absolutely warm. It's perfect for being on stand, but if you're going to have any sort of physical hunt, it's just too warm. So we came out with the C2. It's water resistant and windproof. but it's just a lighter garment altogether. So it's a real athletic fit. The women love the way it fit. It's perfect in the arms for bow hunting. You don't have a lot of extra fabric, right? It's got reinforced seat. You can never have too much reinforcement when you're hunting for all the crawling, sitting, and so we're really excited about that. And one thing that we're really excited about, we are asked all the time because men see our products and think, when are you going to come out with something for the men? Well, we didn't come out with anything for just men, but we do have a product called Hot Mox, and it is for women and men, and it's another great thing. It's right behind you here. Okay. It's a heat system. This is the boot covers, and what they are, it's a patented system where any hot hands, the hot hands, they fit in the toe of this cover that goes over your boot. Okay. They're very small. They roll up into just this one little sack. They're not like those big boot covers that you have a hard time getting. Right. You warm them up. Once you get on stand, you just slip them over your boot. And the patented part is that the heat is placed right over the sensors in the top of your foot, which is the thinnest part of most boots. And once that is warm, it sends a signal to the rest of your body that you're warm. Sure. And it really, really works. There's balaclavas, beanies. The patented part of those is a little pocket that holds the hot hands that lays on your neck, which is also a very essential part of keeping warm. Right. And then there's these great scarves that have 5 pockets. You can put hot hands in the very back for your neck, or you can put a couple to where it lays over on your neck. And this one the guys are really excited about. We have a lot of the pros who are endorsing it because it really, really works. Sure, right. Well, a lot of new innovative stuff that you got going on. Yeah, we're just trying to stay in the game.
And women are the biggest growing market in the hunting industry right now, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yep. We started this 5 years ago, and I never would have dreamed how many women would sort of come out of the woodwork and be so excited about it. Right. And I think, women are so resourceful that for so long we went into sporting goods stores and just we didn't see anything from women, so we just kind of made do with what we could with men's and women's, men's and kids. And I think women are finally starting to kind of speak out and say, you know what, we kind of need the same gear that men do. Exactly. And so that's what we're here for, and we've been blessed to be successful with that.
Well, that's great. I wish you continued success, Pam, and thanks for the interview.
Thanks for coming by.
You bet.